Okay, bye.
If you're excited to be in His presence, you can sing, you can celebrate your Father.
Alright folks, we are so sorry for that break. We were facing some issues with our network or with our connection here. So once again, let me say a pleasant welcome to the program Her Voice Matters. And then we will be talking about another important issues that are affecting our females out there. Peer pressure. Like I said, we will be discussing many things like who are your peers, what is the negative peer pressure or influence, and then why is peer pressure or influence so powerful among young girls of these days. And then we'll also talk about the causes of peer pressure, and then we will talk about the dangers of peer pressure. And then we will explore the thing hard, like is there any positive peer influence? We got to understand that in the last on our list is how to stand firm and resist peer pressure as a young girl. So don't get the voice. I'm Ollina, as well as your chief host. And with me in studio is Rachel P. So we are here to explore about peer pressure or influence. So the first question, who are your peers? So we're talking about peers, we are talking about individuals within the same social groups. You guys may not be of the same age, you guys may not be of the same standard, but you find yourself in the same social gatherings. Maybe it is a workplace, it is a personal environment, it is in your schools, in your church. You guys find yourself in the same social settings as a young girl, so that person become your peers. And also, what is negative peer influence? So negative peer pressure or influence occur when individual in the same social group influence one another to engage in behavior that might not otherwise, that they might not otherwise choose because they want to feel accepted or valued by their friends. So I'm engaging into this behavior as a young girl. I know that I'm not supposed to be engaged in this particular attitude or this particular position, but I choose to go there because I want to seek external validation, because I want to be valued by my friends. So that becomes a negative peer influence or pressure on the life of a female. So this influence can lead people to make decisions that contradict their beliefs or values. So I'm making decisions that contradicts what I believe in, or that contradicts what I stand for as a young girl or a young individual, because what I want to feel accepted, I want to feel valued, or I want to be part of that particular social group. So because of that, I engage into the acts that I know very well that it is not good, it is not helpful for me, it will bring shame and reproach to me, but I walk into that because what I want to feel accepted, because I want to feel valued by my friends. So that becomes a negative peer influence on the life of a young girl. So Ollina can share more light on that before we go to our next topic. Why is peer pressure or influence so powerful among young girls? So that is the next question. Why do you think that peer pressure is so powerful? Why peer pressure is so much serious among young girls of nowadays? Because remember, this whole talk show is concerned about factors that are affecting female. While we celebrate the strength and resilience of young women, we will also discuss and bring to light key issues that are affecting our young girls in the society. So peer pressure is a type of influence that will allow you to contradict your belief. I'm doing things that go against my belief. I'm doing things that go against what I stand for as a young girl, because what I want to feel accepted or valued by friends. I want to be part of a particular social setting. So I engage into that particular act. So that becomes a negative peer influence or peer pressure on the life of a girl child. So why is peer pressure so important among, or so powerful among young girls of this day? Okay. Peer pressure can be powerful among young girls for several reasons. The reasons are desire for reflecting and belonging. Young girls often feel their needs to fit in and be accepted by their peers. This can lead to their engagement or that behavior that might feel unpopular with people to feel like they belong. Yeah, so these are some of the reasons peer influence is so powerful among young girls, because young girls especially teenagers, those who are in their teenage, from their 13 to their 19 years old, are responsible for peer influence, only because their brains only works changes that make them harder or change the social situation, the brain or the singer of a teenager, their conventions has not yet fully developed as a teenage girl child. Their convention has not yet fully developed. That makes peer pressure or influence very powerful on the life of that girl child. Because at the same time, the brain center in them becomes very sensitive, extra sensitive as a teenage girl from your 13 years to your 19 years. That is the time that our parents need to be more focused on the girl child, because while peer pressure is so powerful among young girls, because at time their personal convention have not yet fully developed, they are still trying to adapt to the sequence of life, they are still trying to see the real view of life. So for that reason, if they are not properly guided by their mentors or by their parents, they will make a lot of decisions that contradict their belief. Because as a teenager from the 13 years to 19 years, they are still trying to get their values intact, they are still trying to work on themselves, they are just trying to develop and become the best version of themselves. Their convention has not yet fully developed. They don't know what they want to become at that particular time. So that's why the peer influence is very powerful among the young girl from the 13 years to 19 years. So that's a stage in our lives, or in the life of that girl child, that your parents need to be very, very careful. When the parents are listening to me tonight, that is the time in the girl life that you need to be very careful. That is the time that we will say this girl mother is so harsh on her. Yeah, because that is the most sensitive part or the most sensitive stage of a female life, because what their brains are still developing, they are still trying to adapt to such things. So that makes peer influence very powerful, and they can be easily carried away because they are not yet been rooted in their convictions. So what are some of the causes of peer pressure? What do you think? What do you think causes peer pressure for young girls these days? If you have any idea, you can share. Okay, what do you think causes peer pressure? Desire for social acceptance. Young girls these days, nowadays, we want to be accepted. We want to seek external validations from our friends. We want to seek external validation from our colleagues. Some of this reason we engage, we take in their pressure. We are more pressured by them just because we want to gain social acceptance, want to fit in. So we'll do things that go against our values. We'll do things that contradicts our values or our beliefs just because we want external validation, we want to fit in. And also number two things that causes peer pressure is ignorance of oneself as a young girl. You don't really know who you are. You are ignorant of who you are. Even though some of it can become the causes or the desire for social acceptance, but also ignorance. Once you are ignorant of who you are, you adapt to any situation. You'll be carried away very easily because you don't know your word. You don't know who you are. Like I usually say, a lion that forgets is a lion without the dogs. So once you are the awareness of who you are shapes the way you live and helps you operate in confidence. So once you are aware of who you are, you know who you are, you know what you stand for as a young girl, you will not be easily carried away by peer pressure or influence. So ignorance of oneself make most of our teenagers or most of our ladies out there involved in the things that contradict their belief because while they want to get accepted in a particular social group and they are ignorant of themselves, they don't know who they are, they don't know what they want in life. So whatever thing that comes, they will carry them away because they are ignorant of their true selves, they are ignorant of their standards. So these are some of the things. Lack of vision and purpose. I put here lack of vision and purpose. Even though desire for acceptance can be some of the causes, that one is for a teenager that's still developing, but for a adult woman that's reached for adulthood, some of the reason is the lack of vision and purpose. You don't have vision and purpose for your life. You don't know what you want to be in 2 years to come. You don't know what you want to be in 3 years to come. So because of that, you will be carried away. So you don't have vision. You don't have goals and aspirations for your life. So lack of vision and purpose can lead for an individual to be carried away by anything that comes their way. So vision sets the direction for your life and guides your priority and also influence your decision making. Once you have vision as a young girl, once you have vision as a lady, you know what you want to be in years to come, you know what you want to be, what you want to see yourself, you will not be carried away. You have vision and your mind, your focus, everything will be on that vision because you know where you want to be. So you will not succumb to negative peer influence. So you have the dangers of peer pressure, Rita, you can help us on the dangers of negative peer influence. Again, peer pressure, the dangers of negative peer pressure. Peer pressure can have both positive and negative effects on young girls, mainly from motivating individuals to engage in risky behaviors. Peer pressure in schools can cause young girls to partake in unfair or age inappropriate behavior such as drinking, drugs usage, or sexual activities. Yeah, some of the dangers. These are some of the things that peer pressure will lead to. Once you succumb to it, you have both positive and negative influence on the life of a child. It leads to disobedience to their parents. You can see some of the children, they are in the home, they are very, very well mannered. Once that child leaves that particular house and go to certain school, right away the entire attitude or the way that child behaves changed completely because that person has succumbed to peer pressure or negative peer influence. So these are some of the causes and some of the dangers. It leads to drinking and making to engage in the inappropriate behavior that are not appropriate as a young girl for you to engage in. It will make you to engage in that, deviating from your true values, deviating from your vision, deviating from your purpose and everything of your life. Because when you succumb to peer pressure, like you are living your life now to please other people, to please those that you found them in your social circle. You're not living life for yourself anymore as a young girl. You are living life to please them because you want the desire for external validations. You want the desire to be accepted in that particular group. So you are doing things that even you know within yourself, deep down your inner man is telling that, oh, you know what you are doing is not right. But because you want to please please your friends, or you want to be accepted in that particular social group, you don't want to be left out, you don't want to call you a loner, you just want to be in that particular social group, you will get involved into that particular activity that contradicts your belief, and one way it will steal your job. That's one of the dangers. It will steal your peace of mind because you're not doing things that you want to do. You are doing things that other people are forcing you, or that your friends are forcing you to do, just because you want external validations, or you want to be accepted in that particular group. So that is the negative influence of peer pressure. So folks, if you are just tuning in your radio again, you are live on the program Her Voice Matter that comes to you on Maggie every Friday from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. So it is 27 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. We still have a lot of discussions to do. So if you are for your morning, so I want you to keep listening. And then I take our few minutes of musical break, and then I will be back to read the numbers, and then we'll continue our discussion for the day. Alright folks, welcome back again. Alright folks, welcome back from that musical break. If you are just joining us again, we are live on the program Her Voice Matters. And with me is Ollina and Orita Gacy here in studio again. So I'm going to be reading the numbers that you will be using to bring forth your contribution towards the show. Then we can continue on the next topic that we have, or on the next key point that we brought here. So the numbers to put into are 0773 17 73 79, 0773 17 73 79, and 0881 21 88 29, 0881 21 88 29, 0881 21 88 29, and 0773 17 73 and 79. These are the numbers to put in through tonight, and then make your calls, and your contributions will be highly accepted on our show Her Voice Matters. So let's dive into our discussion again. We are on the dangers of peer influence, or negative peer influence on the life of our nurture out there. So yeah, again, like I said previously, some of the dangers is you deviating from your true calling, or from your true standards and your values as a young girl. You putting yourself in a compromising situation just because you want to please others. You doing things that go against your morals and your standards because you want to be accepted in a particular group. So that are some of the causes, that are some of the dangers of negative peer influence. You will not be happy. it will steal your joy, your peace of mind. So the next topic or the next key points we will be highlighting here is, if you're under positive peer pressure or influence, we have anything that we call positive peer influence or positive peer pressure on the life of a girl child? And my answer will be yes, there is positive peer pressure or positive peer influence. So peer influence can be positive too. You have lots of friends and other members of their peer groups or guardians. So one friend, good example, can have a lasting impact in the life of that person. So there is positive peer influence also. Because we young people in a social group, we look up to our fellow young people if they are doing something right. As a young girl, you look up to someone if they are doing something right, and then that person becomes a beacon of hope and inspiration to you. Because that person is doing something that align with your standards. That person is doing something that align with your values and your true calling as a young girl. So we have positive influence also. Because let's say for instance, there is something that I know I'm supposed to do. I'm capable of doing it, but I'm hiding myself. I have a capacity in me or dream in me that I want to be, and I'm hiding myself. But if I see a young girl of my age doing that same thing, which I thought is impossible, which I thought I couldn't do, I become so inspired. That person have a positive influence on my life. Because what? They are making me do the things that I thought would not matter or that I thought are not important. So if Ollina has anything to say about positive influence, have you ever been influenced positively before? So you can share it with our listening audience out there. So is there any positive peer influence? Yes, there are many positive peer influence. Yeah. Some positive peer influence are engagement and support. Peers can positively influence each other by providing encouragement, support, and motivation to achieve personal growth and overcome challenges. Healthy behavior. Friends can inspire each other to adopt healthy lifestyles, encourage physical activity, practice good nutrition, and avoid harmful substances. Yeah, so is that all? Okay, our peers also have positive influence on us as a young girl. Like if I find myself in a setting or in a social setting of girls or of young boys of my age or young girls of my age, that we are doing things in order to impact one another, we are positively impacting one another, we are getting in awareness and have positive influence in our life. Because one friend, good example, can leave a lasting impact in the life of another person. So if I have a friend that is doing so well, I see a young girl that is struggling, she's living with her goals, she's living with her expectations, she's very determined, and I look at that person and be like, wow, so this is possible. When I see a girl engaging in the STEM system, that is the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, like most of our young girls, we feel that the field of mathematics is not for all. We feel that we don't know math. But if I see a young girl of my standard or a girl of my age solving math among boys and challenging boys in the field of mathematics, I've been like, why? So this is possible. So it's possible that a girl can know math more than a boy. Then if this person can do the same, I can also do the same. So that person, because I always have positive influence on my life, I say yes, I can be better. I'm not trying to be like them. I'm trying to be better than that person, because what they have positive influence on my life as a young girl. So these are some of the things we need to look at, and then we need to look at positive influence instead of engaging in negative or allowing us to be carried away by negative peer pressure or influence. Level is there. Do you have anything to say, Ollina, about what we just said? Before we explore our last key point, so close right here. Your life on the show again, her voice matters. So the number support issue at 0773 1773 79 0773 1773 79 and 081 21 88 and 29. These are the numbers support into. We have roughly 25 minutes to go. Make your calls, your comments, in your contributions on the show of what matter here. We are exploring the key topic: peer pressure, peer influence, or negative and positive influence on the life of a girl child. So put in your calls, your comments, and that of your contributions, and you will be live on the show of what matters. So move to our next key point here. How to self-frame or resist negative peer pressure or influence as a young girl. How to self-frame. I'm not going to tell you how to avoid peer pressure, because no one in this life that will say they are not facing peer pressure. In one way or the other, as a young girl, you may face pressure one way or the other, maybe in your schools, in your families, in your communities. You may be in a social setting that you are facing peer pressure as a young girl. So how to self-frame in the midst of that peer pressure? How to self-frame and resist it? Because you will face it no matter what you do, you will face it. So I will share tips with you, or which I will add to that. Some of the things that help me in my educational journey, because I will face with a lot of pressures. I will lie, I will face with a lot of peer pressures in my educational journey from my high school up to now, even in my university, I'm still facing it. So these are some of the things that I did and helped me, and I pray that it will have helped you also as a young girl listening to this show. So Ollina, do you have any ideas on how to self-frame the resist peer pressure before I can come in with mine?
Yes, how can a girl self-frame to resist peer pressure? A girl can self-frame to resist peer pressure by building self-confidence. She can also study to resist peer pressure by encouraging herself to resist in her own decision and value. It will help her resist the pressure to conform to other expectations and to also set boundaries. To teach herself to establish clear boundaries and communicate her limits to her peers. This can help her resist unwanted influence and maintain control over her choices.
So one thing she mentioned that I capture, I didn't put it here, but I capture is set clear boundaries. Because some we may set nice for being nice and kind. So there's a difference between nice and kind. Being a nice girl and being a kind girl. A nice girl does not have boundaries. She accepts everything. She allows anybody in her life, and she's carried away by anything. All in the name of I'm being nice. I want to be this nice girl. I'm going to see her as a good girl. But a kind girl respects people and also respects her boundaries. She sets her boundaries. If you want to associate with a kind girl, you must respect her boundaries. You shouldn't cross the line, because if you definitely do that, she is not going to accept. She respects it a lot, but she also respects her boundaries. So these are some of the things. How to self-frame as a young girl? You need to set clear boundaries. There are some of the things that you don't need to be engaged in as a young girl listening to me, or whoever it might concern is listening to me tonight. So we all need to set clear boundaries that will guide our life. So one way you can resist or self-frame in the midst of peer pressure is to believe in yourself and your values. These are some of the things that really helped me in my high school journey, because I was faced with a lot of pressures. So it's to believe in yourself and your values. You know, dare to walk away from compromising situations, trusting your convictions. Anyone will put you in a compromising situations just because you want to be accepted, you need to walk away from that situations. You need to trust your convictions. Believe in yourself, believe in your values. Know your worth as a young girl. You need to know who you are, and then believe in yourself, believe in your values. Don't be carried away easily by what people will say about me, about what will they say about me. You need to self-frame and believe in who you are. You believe in your values. Hold tight to your values. Like your life depends on it, because your life actually depends on your values as a young girl. So if you only follow for anybody in your life, my dear, you will be carried away by any peer pressure. You will not be rooted. And also, number two here that most young girls will find it difficult to do is practice saying no. If someone will put you in a situation, if someone will pressure you, say no. Friends say no without apologizing or offering an explanation. I'm not supposed to explain to you why I say no. I'm just saying no because what I'm doing does not align with what I want to do. What you are telling me to do as a friend of mine, it does not align with what I want to do. It does not align with my values. It does not align with my standards. So I'm saying no, and because I'm saying no, I don't have to give you an explanation why I say no. Because what you are doing, so if you believe in yourself and your values, you will walk away from anyone that will put you in a compromising situation as a young girl. These are some of the things that really help me. Because most of our girls feel so we find it hard to say no. Yeah, because let me just accept it. Even though let's say for instance I'm studying, I'm in school, I'm studying that particular time, 8 o'clock I'm supposed to be on my lesson studying and I don't get a call from a friend. But that go to 7 days, that go class now. I know very well that at that particular time I was this studying, then I was like, no, I can't even go. Because you want to be accepted, I'm going to tell your friends to call you, I won't be there. So why are we back your bill? They say that what we do now. You get out of the workplace. After flexing the desk, then I'm facing out passport to put in your back in the whole spa. Yeah, that's some of the reasons. So you facing passport on all day you travel, you facing passport to go travel. When you try, nobody know. Because why? If you're going to friendly say no to that, you're not going to cut off your hair. You're going to say it and then you'll do excellently well in the test, but because you're too afraid of that friend, and then you decide to accept what that person says. And the next one I put here, before I turn to return, is surround yourself with supportive friends. These are some of the things that help your girl. Surround yourself with supportive friends. Because if you don't want to be influenced negatively as a girl child coming up, you need to surround yourself with supportive friends. You cannot be different from those whom you closely associate with. You cannot be different birds of a fellow flock together. So you can be different from those you keep in your circle. Show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. So you need to surround yourself with supportive friends. Spend time with friends who share your value and avoid the ones that influence are harmful. So you need to avoid the ones that have positive or negative influence on your life, and then surround yourself with the ones with positive energy. Sometimes we are making, you have any material. Alright, so sometimes you are making friends as a young girl. You need to choose your association very wisely, because you are in charge of your own life. You are the CEO of your own life. You have the right to make decisions for yourself as a young girl. So if you are surrounding yourself with someone who does not have positive influence on your life, or who influence are very bad on your life, you are going to succumb to the negative peer influence or negative peer pressure. So whenever you are choosing a friend, just know that you are choosing your destiny as a young girl. And if you will be good, it depends on the type of friend you make. Like some children, they can be very respectful, who are seniors, and girls, they can be very respectful, very down to earth, who once they enter certain association or they become friends with certain person, that attitude change completely. I've seen in many cases. They begin very different. They are disobedient towards their parents. They don't respect their parents anymore. So before I further proceed, so far we had 60 minutes to go on the show of Voice Matters. So if you are listening to this show and you want to make your comments or your contributions, or there are some of the things that we left, the numbers to put into as 0773 17 73 and 79, 0773 17 73 and 79, or 0881 21 88 and 29. These are the numbers to put into, and then you are going to be very live on the program called Voice Matters. So as a young girl, you need to surround yourself with positive friends. Once you are making friends with someone, or you are in association, you need to ask yourself few questions. Does this person add positive values to my life? It's not something the person will be asking ourselves. This friendship I'm making, what am I gaining from this friendship? Will that person run with me, or will it slow me down? So that's some of the things you need to be asking yourself as a young girl. If you want to choose your association, in order for you not to succumb to negative peer pressure or influence. So whenever you are making friends as a young girl, you need to seek alignments and not attachments. Because most of our girls, they just want to be attached to someone. But this person I'm attached to, do they align with what I want to be? Because I and the person have the same value? Do we have the same track and vision? Because these are some of the things that is affecting us as a young. We just want to be attached because we are so afraid of being alone. We are so afraid of someone to say that girl alone. Let me just accept because I want to be friends with this person. But with this person alone, like the attachment I have on my head here. If I'm losing this thing, it's of no use for me anymore. I'm trashing it. So if you are making friends just because you want to be attached, if that person leaves you or that person relocates to another state, I don't know what the friendship is. But if you make friends with a person that align with your standards, that align with your values, that help you positively, even if that person travel out of this country, you guys will still be in touch and still be encouraging one another to become the best version of yourselves. So if you want to succumb or if you want to stay firm and resist negative influence, you need to choose your association very, very wisely. You need to have vision and purpose for your life, because once you have a vision, it sets a direction for where your life is going to be. You already crafted a very powerful vision for yourself, what you want to be, what the things you want for yourself. So because of that, you choose your association very, very wisely. You associate with people that share the same vision with you. You associate with people that share the same goals and aspirations with you. Because while you're not seeking attachment, but you're seeking alignment, that person align with you. They're not only attached to you, they are aligned with you. They align with your values. They align with your standards, your goals, and everything. You guys share the same vision. So in that, you are going to resist negative peer influence in your life, or it will help you track enough in your visions, and then you will look up to godly mentors, you will look up to people that share your same dreams, and then you will be able to have a positive influence on your life as a young girl. So these are some of the things here in the 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go, that time is going very fast. And then if you have your comments or you have your contributions to make to the show worth my the numbers to put into at 0773 1773 79 or 081 21 88 and 29 are the numbers to put into. Let's take our break and then we will be back again to continue our discussion. Alright, welcome back again to the show Who Was Midas. We have roughly 10 minutes to go. So please keep your calls and text messages coming on 0773 1773 and the 79 0773 1773 and 79 or 0812188 and 29. These are the numbers to put in through, and then you're gonna be live on the program Health Voice Matters. So we are discussing very cardinal issues that are affecting our young girls out there, peer pressure or peer influence. So we have talked a lot on the positive peer influence and that of the negative peer influence. So on your seeing our observations or looking at the world we live, looking at the 21st century, peer pressure is really affecting, especially the negative peer pressure is really affecting our young girls out there, affecting the way they live. It's shaping the lives of our young girls both positively and negatively. So it's really affecting us and our females. So we need to bring out these issues and then discuss it. So negative peer influence is very bad and dangerous. So most of our girls, most of our females want to be accepted. We are seeking external validation. So we do things that contradicts our belief. We do things that go against our belief, that go against our standards, what we stand for or what we believe for, because we want to be accepted, because we want to feel valued, we want to fit in a particular social group or a particular social setting. So that is the issue that really affecting us, and we as parents, especially if you have a girl child from the 13 to the 19 years old in her teenage, this is the kind of thing that we need to look at. You need to be very careful on her. You need to be very smart, observant, see how behaviors, how to do things, how to interact, and then pay more attention to her, because it is a time in a girl life that is a transitional stage in the life of a girl child where she's changing from one stage to another. Her mind, her attitudes, everything is changing because of that particular teenage. So we need to focus and pay more attention to that girl. If you have a teenager, be more focused on her, advise her to seek her own well-being, advise her to believe in herself and her values, because once you believe in yourself as a young girl, once you believe in yourself and your values, you will not be carried away easily by peer pressure. You will come across it, you will face it, you will stand in the midst of it, but you will not succumb to it, because you are already rooted, your conviction is already rooted, you know who you are, and you know what is rooted does not fear the wind. What does water does to ride it, you know, watch it. So if you have your conviction as a young person, if your values are intact, you will not be easily carried away. You are rooted, though the wind may come, the storm may come. What is rooted remain rooted. So you will not seek competition, because these are some of the things that are making our young girls to succumb to negative peer influence. We want to compete with our fellow peers. My friend is wearing this and I have to wear this. My friend is showcasing the latest Gucci bag and I have to showcase mine too. My friend is wearing the latest clothes. She's have the latest iPhone and I also have to wear that latest iPhone. So it is also so competition. Young girls, we seeing things, crafting a right vision with ourselves. We are seeing our peers as a competitors. We want to be in competition with them. So because of that, you don't know if that girl that you are competing with have a rich parent or have someone that is supporting her. You don't know, but because you want to be like her, you want to be like someone, you are chasing after someone, so you get engaged into some things that contradicts who you stand for, that contradicts your value, because you want to be accepted or because you want to compete with someone. So these are some of the things that are affecting our young girls out there, and we need to raise awareness and bring out these issues that our young girls can understand and then live in their values and then practice saying no. So if you believe in yourself, you will not be carried away very easily. You know your worth, you know who you are. You won't see others as a competitors. You will not be in competition with other people or with your fellow females out there. So you need to believe in yourself, be consistent as a young girl if you want to resist peer pressure. So you are in a friendship or you are in a square that every time they keep putting you in a compromising situation, something that you know you're not supposed to be doing, you have to stop. Okay, you have to stop. So if you're in a situation that you're in a cycle that they're not adding any positive values to your life, they're not positively impacting your life, you need to stay away from these associations in order to avoid negative peer influence on the life, and then surround yourself with supporting friends, those that share your values, and also avoid the one who influence are harmful. You need to be very observant, see the type of friends that you should know as a young girl, as a teenage girl, or as a young adult that is pursuing her dreams and her careers. You will see the type of friends, see the type of people you associate with, and then know that if this person is positively impacting my life or whether this person is breaking me down. So these are some of the things you need to observe. If you want to say no to negative peer influence, or if you want to avoid negative peer influence or pressure on your life as a young girl. So we have roughly 4 minutes, so goal is 7:56 here in studio tonight. So if you want to put in your calls, your text messages, the numbers are 0773 1773 and 79, or 081 21 88 and 29. These are the numbers to put in through, and you're gonna be live. So we have roughly 4 minutes to go here tonight on the show Her Voice Matters. So these are the kind of issues that are affecting our females. So let us take our musical break, and then we'll be back to end our discussion for today. Alright, the time is exactly 8 o'clock. Time reset can never begin. So let me say all thanks and appreciation to our listeners that was following the program Her Voice Matters here at Maggie FM 90.5. So it is hard time we take our leave of you, and then we're gonna be back next week, Friday again for another edition of the program called Most Matter. So thank you all for the listening role play, and thank you all for your time, the time spent with all through the process of this program. So once again, I'm Linda S. Wilson, your chief producer. So, and then when I'm producing the show, you call me Detective Ollina. So right here is my QD and in studio 2 is Rita Pigeons. So thank you all for following. Goodbye, and then don't forget join on next week Friday for another edition of the program. Goodbye. I love you all, but I love you the best.